Hi guys, hello. Welcome to Sundays with Nay. If you guys have not done already, if you guys can please leave a like on this live stream, comment down below, make sure you share this video, and if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Daisy family. So we're just gonna wait to see who hops on. Sometimes YouTube is like 2 minutes behind, but Jacob is on. Hi, Jacob. He says, hi, Nay and Karen.
Hi, Jacob.
All right, so I am going to share this on Twitter, so then they know that we are live. They should come on. So if you guys have not, make sure you guys share this on Twitter. Bring some of your friends. Bring on your questions. Hi, Chase.
Hey, Bobby.
Is that my Chase?
That's Chase.
Oh,
Chase.
Hi, dude. Hi, Ryan. Ryan's General Diamond. Hi, guys. Hello. Hi, JJ. JJ, congratulations on graduating this past week. So very proud of you. And congratulations to all of the 2020 graduates, whether it's fifth grade, kindergarten, preschool, 5th, 6th grade, 8th grade, 12th grade. I know that they have so many years that are like now graduating. So if you are a 2020 graduate, no matter what graduate you are, congratulations. We are so happy for you and so excited for you to move on to either the next grade or move on to being an adult. It's not always the funnest, but it's okay. Hi, Laura. Laura says, hello, Karen.
Hey.
Hi, Omar. Omar says, hi, Nay and Karen. How are you girls doing? So how are you doing?
We're doing good. So how does this work? I haven't actually done a live with someone else. So like, should we give each other a little lag time to talk?
No. So I will, I guess, like I'll read it to you. I'll let you answer first, and then I'll go next.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. So how you doing?
I'm doing well. I had a great day yesterday. I myself am a graduate this year of some.
I know. I just saw yoga. I
love it. We actually finished in February. But our certificates took a while to get in, and we actually had like a whole ceremony that we were supposed to have. But we made it our own yesterday. We had a ball, and we had a little after party. So it was very fun to be with my people. Like we did.
So guys, if you guys are just joining us, because I know, like I said, YouTube kind of gives that like the 2 minute before they give, if they give out the notifications. So please make sure you leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, if you guys can, if you're putting it on Twitter, make sure you tag us in there, just so that it's easy to follow. And this week, guys, happy Flag Day. I'm not sure if you guys knew today was Flag Day. Next week, heads up, guys, is Father's Day next Sunday. So, get all your dads, your mom dads, your favorite uncle, Father's Day stuff. But this Sunday is Social Spotlight Sunday. So this is our episode 2, which is really cool. And this is Karen. So if you guys don't know who Karen is, which you should know by now, Karen is one of my really, really good friends. We met through Jesse, through you guys saw on McJugger Nuggets channel, all that craziness. But we met through that series, and we have become really, really good friends. Like, we text, not just on like social media, but we text almost every single day.
The personal, right? I got the personal.
High five, my love. Yes, so we got in really late. So Karen couldn't come over today. She would be right beside me, but we were doing some errands, and then I got home late, and so we figured it would be just easier for her to be at her house and us to be at our house, which is completely fine because you get to see her beautiful face. So Social Spotlight Sunday, it's very new. Like I said, it's only episode number 2. Last month we had Mike Verse, who is a very awesome supporter of everybody. He's on StoryFire, so make sure you guys go check that out. So Social Spotlight Sunday is a way to spotlight somebody who is a social media influencer, to kind of like give them additional exposure to their channel. So if you guys go in the description below, you'll find all of my social medias. Make sure you go to follow them. But you also see in the beginning, you'll see all of Karen's. I tagged her YouTube channel, so make sure you guys go subscribe to Self Care. We'll talk about that a little bit later. And make sure you go follow her on Instagram and on StoryFire. So that's all right there for you guys to go check out.
Thank you.
And yes, see, look, I jumped ahead of myself. Make sure you guys go subscribe. So Karen, I think we have a few questions. I think a few people want to say hi. Let me get back to that. I just wanted to make sure I got that out of the way.
Oh, I just saw. Okay, I can see the comments now. This is pretty cool.
So yes, guys, Karen and I are really good friends, just letting you know.
Yes.
She's my go-to peep. We motivate each other. We inspire each other. We are sisters.
Yes, and amen.
Yes. And we need each other, guys. Like if you need a friend, like Karen is pretty awesome, but you need a Karen in your life.
Oh, I don't really like that my name has like this weird negative.
Oh yeah, like don't be a Karen. Oh yeah.
Karen, not unless you're this one. That's not fair.
Yes, you need a good Karen. You don't need a Karen.
Yeah.
JJ says I have a question for Karen. All right, what is your question? Bring it on. Jacob says, I just wrapped up my 9th grade schoolwork a few days ago. Tomorrow's post-production on my StoryFire trailer is beginning. That is so awesome. So Karen has a StoryFire. I have a StoryFire. StoryFire is pretty amazing. Our friend Jesse, McJuggernuggets, and Brian created this amazing platform. If you guys have not heard about StoryFire, comment down below. We will explain it to you and how amazing it is. Nay, you and Karen are the, Chris from Stallmaster Productions says, Nay, you and Karen are the best people I followed. Oh, thanks, Chris. We love hearing good things. There's some bad things, but we like hearing the good ones. Oh, she got off for a second. She'll come back on. I just finished my 11th grade on my way to becoming a senior in September. That is so awesome, Omar. Laura says, I'm so glad that you are doing well, Karen. I will let her know when she pops back on. John says, welcome to the stream. So awesome. So glad you're doing well. Thank you. All right, let's pop you back on.
Hey, I don't know what happened.
No, it's okay. It happened. But you figured it out. Laura says she is so glad to know that you're doing well.
Yes.
Hagerty says, hey, y'all, welcome to the stream.
Hey, John.
I'm glad you are doing well, and I thank you, Laura. Dan from Core Dream Studios says, hello. Oh, Laura says she knows who Karen is. Everyone should know who Karen is. And Chris says, just so you know, Karen, I followed you last year.
Oh,
so he's been a year supporter.
Yay, thank you.
Dan says, from Core Dream says, hi, Steph and Karen. Hello, fam. Yes. Omar says, can't wait to meet you beautiful girls and the Jesse crew one day. We are all a part of Rigid Studios, guys. So I'm more of like the adoptive part because I'm like there by association. But everyone knows. They just come. Remember to like, oh, thank you. Dan says, remember to like the video and the stream and be a daisy. Thank you. Yeah. Guys, if you guys are just joining us, I see a few people on. Welcome to Sundays with Nay. This amazing lady right here. This is Karen from Self Care. I know, I'm like, which way did it go? So, who are you and what media platforms are you on?
Okay, so I am on all the things. So YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and StoryFire. think that covers everything for right now. Yeah.
And guys, remember, like I told you before, that how very important it is to have a uniform across all social media platforms. So if you type in Karen or self-care, her name will pop up on all of the platforms. And so if you guys are thinking about doing social media, if you're about YouTube or StoryFire or just Instagram, make sure that you have the same or close to the same name on all of the platforms so it's easier to find you. And so Karen has done that amazingly, and that's how you guys can follow her and support her because she is amazing. So I know on your YouTube channel, you have a lot of, you're the Fit Fam.
Yeah.
So you like to, can you tell us about your YouTube so people should go and follow you if they haven't already?
Okay, so I think I said this in my last live stream. It's a little confusing if you've never been over there. When I had met Jess and we were looking for homes legitimately for him to buy, we started the channel off in being health and wellness, and that's what I am passionate about, and that's what I'm going to be getting back to here in the near future. So it is a health and wellness channel, but also I was in a pretty crazy narrative because you know how Jess likes to write his, his narratives, which was so much fun. I never acted a day in my life except, well, I guess I kind of did. I danced growing up, so you do have to kind of put on different characters in a way when you're on stage, but depending on the type of dance you're doing. But it was my real first crack at acting. Some of you liked it, some of you did not. But I enjoyed it, every bit of it. It was really cool. Brought me out of my comfort zone for sure. If you missed it, I was hanging from a meat hook in a meat house. So there you go. It just gives you a little taste of what I got into. So in the very near future, I'm going to kind of be recalibrating the channel a little bit, kind of dissecting, you know, what is acting and what is real and what is the health and wellness stuff. But in a way, the acting is kind of part of health and wellness, right? Like it was a mental, emotional thing. It was mentally taxing because I had to play a completely different character and stay in the narrative in real life too. I was kidnapped, so I had to really be off of all my social medias. I had gotten spotted a few times just in life in general, out of the mall, taking my kids to school. So people were calling me out for that. So that is challenging. And emotionally, it was great because I got to express myself in a different way that I hadn't for years and years and years. So it did bring out some more confidence, even in public speaking, something like this. So if you guys have,
I thought you did amazing.
Oh, thanks. It was so fun. In general, I had a great time. Got to meet all you guys, the whole cast. Everybody that's tied into Rigid Studios are my people. I love every single one of them. So
they definitely picked a good crew, you know?
Yeah, I think that's part of like, you know, like synchronicity in general. Like when good people come around good people that enjoy doing the same types of things, right? You know, it kind of
everyone meshes well.
It works out.
So guys, like she was just talking about her YouTube channel, make sure you guys go check out her Instagram and follow her on Twitter. She'll post, especially on Instagram, it's a lot easier to post pictures about her doing yoga, which helps the mind. She just became a, you know, certified in yoga, which is so awesome. And that's like an accomplishment in itself. I can probably do maybe like a little bit, but I don't know.
So
I don't know any of the poses.
I'm gonna do actually in my yard, since we can't go to the studio yet. I think we're allowed to have up to what, like 100 people now? Like the restrictions are lifted, so it's not 25 people anymore. A good handful of ladies have asked me to do like a poolside yoga where it's just kind of walking through the poses and kind of getting to know the names of them and how to do them and modifications and stuff, because I think,
and I'll be there.
Yeah, I think, you know, eventually I want to film that and put that on my channel so that you guys can become aware of how to do that kind of thing, because it's really relaxing. I mean, they do it in the schools now, like even in my kids' schools, they do. So,
yeah, I can't wait. I know we've talked about getting together to help me with yoga, and she's my girl. So that's who I'm going to go to. Hi, Granville. How are you doing? Just getting back to say hello to everybody. Thank you, Dan, for welcoming everybody. Karen, do your kids, this is from JJ. He goes, do your kids watch the Nickelodeon show called Danger Force?
No, do you know what? My
It
kids
used to be Henry Danger.
I've never even heard of that show. And no, honestly, the kids, they really don't even watch TV. Really. They're usually Fortnite or playing on their iPads or watching YouTube. You know, they watch YouTube more than TV. Our TV barely gets.
Sounds like my household.
Yeah. I mean, in general, they don't watch much TV. They do like Netflix, like at night when they're
Netflix and chill has a different meaning for us.
I wasn't gonna go there, but since you went there.
Netflix and just relax.
Relax. For the treatment.
Yeah. Omar says, yes, don't forget Facebook, Twitter to follow. And I don't know if you have your public figure profile page, do you?
For Twitter?
Yeah, no, for your Facebook, not your personal one, but your self-care one.
Oh yeah, it's yep, I have that up and running. Pretty much anything that I post to Instagram automatically goes over to Facebook as well.
Nice.
So yeah, if you're more of a Facebook person, I'm over there too.
Make sure you guys go just follow. Just type in self-care on Google and you'll see her image. Not like not a mugshot, but like you'll see self-care.
Oh my God, exists.
I don't have that one either. Thank goodness. I'm not gonna look for that one. There you go. Dan says we're a great family. Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Hi Finn, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, so I guess what else is good is I'm a student again in school.
Working hard
on that. It's I love it. Obviously, you know, I'm in real estate for real. But that's just not my passion. So I kind of went back to what I love, which is, you know, nutrition, health and wellness and all that. Yes. So I'll be able to be a certified holistic lifestyle coach and nutritionist / dietitian.
So I have a question for you. I know like there's other questions that we're going to get to, but what do you want to be when you grow up? Because, you know, we don't grow up until like we're like in our 30s.
Right. Well, I guess in general, a healer. I just like helping people feel good in general. So mind, body, soul healing.
That's awesome.
but
myself. Finn says, hello, Karen.
Hey, what's up?
Dan says, I love StoryFire. We all love StoryFire. Amazing platform.
And be yourself.
I know this question. And Finn has a question. He goes, hey, Karen, have you met Ashley?
Yes, definitely have. Sweet girl.
If you guys have not, we, I think we all took a picture. Halloween, right? I think so.
Yep. Halloween party. She was there. Yes.
Hi, Breeley. I'm probably saying it wrong. Briley.
I just saw that. Briley?
I think it's Briley because it looks like Riley at the end. Yeah. Says hello. You and Karen are, Laura says you and Karen are awesome. And that she follows you on Twitter and that you're a sweetheart.
Wow. Thanks, Annie.
From StoryFire. Oh, thank you for coming over from StoryFire. Yeah. I posted it all on all of my social media. So, yes, Karen is pretty awesome. Make sure you guys go follow her on all of her social medias. Like I said, they're listed in the description if you guys are just joining us. Omar says, I've been following her since February of 2019, so almost a year and a half. Awesome.
That was when I was a brand new baby on YouTube.
Oh, so
that I'm not now because I'm going to be getting back to posting much more.
I can't wait.
It's not the narrative stuff for right now, but not to say I won't do that again because, like I said, so fun. I'm kind of hoping that Jess comes up with some kind of.
He will. I think something's in the works. Jacob says, Karen, what has been your favorite video to make, both scripted and unscripted?
Whew. Okay, so scripted. Let's start with that because there was a lot more scripted than unscripted. I mean, I love the whole house hunting series because it was for the most part, actually, it was unscripted. But there were, once we got into the story of it, where I got kidnapped and, Jess had to save me and all that stuff. That part of the house hunting series was the scripted part that I love the most because it was where I got challenged the most in acting or really going within and taking personal experiences and things that I was going through and still am going through in life in general and using that to build the character that he wanted me to play.
And that's funny that you said that because when John was doing MVE, Jesse, like John's never acted before. Same, like he's never acted. And he goes, use your past experiences and emotions to bring out, to make this character. Not that it's you normally, but use what you've gone through to make into this character. And it just,
yes.
It's weird, right? He's so smart, Jesse. I love him.
The little wizard.
He's so good. He's so good to say.
He's so awesome. We should try to get him in here sometime.
We should. After this whole coronavirus, we'll go back down there.
Yeah, for sure.
Once the StoryFire office is open and people can get together, and we'll see how that happens.
Yeah. Yeah, so that I guess answers both scripted and unscripted, but a lot of the fun vlogs that we did, like on StoryFire, a lot of them were unscripted, so just we could be ourselves and
yeah, the improvisation is pretty cool.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, I loved all of it, so I don't really have it.
We have a good question. Why am I water too? I actually stole Brady's cup, but cheers to water. Yes, guys, since it is summertime, I just realized that we've been in quarantine all of spring, the whole season in quarantine. So since the weather is getting warmer, guys, make sure you drink plenty of fluids so you don't get dehydrated.
That's a big problem.
Omar says, Karen, I have a question for you. What was your first impression of Jesse when you first met him last year in February during the Devil Inside series?
Okay, so
it's pretty much what was your first impression of him?
So off camera, I'm assuming, when I met him as a person. Yeah. Okay, or I didn't know if you meant when we were on camera. I was very intrigued because for him being younger than me and
so creative at such a young age.
Yeah, so he was, is younger than me, and it was the whole obviously I knew what YouTube was, but I was never thinking I'd be on YouTube and creating content and all of that stuff. I just thought it was so interesting, and he is wise beyond his years. He's like a 50-year-old in a 28-year-old's body. So we just are always going to be such good friends. He's just I learned so much from him, and age doesn't matter that he's younger than me. I mean, he's just has so much knowledge in what he does and so creative, like you said. So I was just inspired is the word that comes to mind.
If you guys I know a lot of people, no matter who you are, you get different perspectives and different opinions of who they think you are. Jesse is a storyteller. And some things are scripted, some things aren't. He's he's entertaining people. Personally, without if it wasn't not YouTube or StoryFire, he's an down-to-earth, amazing, helpful, creative person.
Yeah,
I know that a lot of people say some negative things about him, but he's genuine. So like Karen said, beyond his years.
Mm-hmm.
So smart. I'm how did you even think? I'm on this wavelength, and he's beyond the screen.
Just always thinking so far ahead. So,
yeah. And I'm how did you do that?
And just as a human, I mean, he's just an empathic, sweet man. He's a human that wants to help other humans. So I think that's why we get along so well.
Yeah, because that's all we want to do is we want to spread positivity. We want to uplift, each other, and have you be the best version of yourself. And I think that's why we all gel together, because we have the same goal.
Exactly.
Different versions added to it, but
we're all kindred spirits.
Yeah. Dan says, "How was your weekend so far?"
Very good. Like I was saying, yesterday was my favorite day because I got to actually put on a dress and have the graduation ceremony and then our little pool party after. So I actually had a really, really good day. That was so fun with, again, another group of my really close soulmate people.
Briley says you're a good actor.
Oh, thanks. I enjoyed it.
I thought you did amazing.
Thank you. So I have to tell you a little behind the scenes thing. There were a few nights where I just had, I was laughing so much and I was trying to be serious and I had to do the scene so many times and I think everybody was like, oh my gosh.
How do we just get it right?
Do it,
Warrior gets so close to getting it right and then he's like, let's try that again. You're like, I don't know if I can do that again. Like the same way that I originally had it.
Screaming like a banshee and he's like, let's get that one more time. I don't have a voice left.
Well, that was like John being dragged into for MV when he was dragged into the shed, and then he was duct taped to the tree for 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Jacob says, "Did you feel any pressure acting for the first time on a channel with millions of subscribers?" That's a really good, Jacob. That was a really good question.
That is an excellent question, and the answer is yes. I was just kind of like, you have how many subscribers and how many eyeballs are going to be looking at me? I'm just a little Karen from South Jersey who's looking at me. And the first actual real scene, if you go back and look at the house hunting series that Jess and I did, was an uncomfortable one in general. It was just the two of us sitting on an air mattress, and he was acting like he had a crush on me, and I didn't know it. So it was awkward anyway. So yeah, I had to get used to the camera being right up in my face and not looking directly into the camera. And like I said, when I get nervous, I smile and laugh a lot. So I had to end scene. How to get together.
Well, it is different. And then now, having StoryFire that is more up and running, and of course a lot of changes. So if you guys have not yet, make sure you download StoryFire. It's an amazing platform. It kind of reminds me of if YouTube and Twitter had a baby, it would kind of be StoryFire, because you can get video access eventually. You just have to apply for it. And then it's also Twitter because you kind of have the news feed, and it's a great way to stay interactive.
And it's really cool because you can earn bleeds, which then turns into real money. So that's how other platform does that. So that's why, again, genius.
So smart. And they finally, I think a month ago, if it's been, I don't know, this whole quarantine's kind of mushing everything together. But DMs are available and you can DM anybody.
Oh, yes. I haven't even used that yet. I'll have to try that out.
Laura says she follows you on all of your socials.
Oh,
awesome, guys. Everyone should follow Karen on all of her social medias.
Yeah.
So this is Karen's first time live with somebody else, which is really cool. So I'm very honored that she's here. So if you guys have not already, make sure that you guys support her. As you guys support me, make sure you guys go support her. And if you have not subscribed to her YouTube channel or Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, make sure you guys go do that. And also my links are in the descriptions below. Follow us, support the Virgin Studios, the Self Care, the Nays Days, the John Hagertys, all of us.
Yeah. Thanks so much. I appreciate it because she's
so much
loving and positive energy on all her social medias as well. So
thanks.
If you're ever having a day where you just need some nay, go check her out. That was cheesy. Sorry, I had to.
So it's true. So there's somehow, I don't know, it's somehow, some way I'm connected to Karen, because if she's having a bad day, I'll send her a text and it will change her day. And if I'm having a bad day and she'll just text me and I'm like, all right, how did she know?
Yeah. I mean, it's a special thing. I love it.
We have a great relationship.
Yeah, for sure.
Karen, Finn wants to know, Karen, what videos do you plan to make and will you see Ashley and Jesse again? So when you start up your YouTube, when you continue your YouTube channel again, what videos should they expect?
For my channel, I think that I'm going to start out with some, like I said, I want to get back to what I set out to do, which is help everybody be well, mind, body, soul. So I'm going to do some, yoga stuff. I want to do some, educational videos about nutrition and just like a holistic way of taking care of yourself, but also fun vlog stuff too, because that's also part of you guys knowing me. So, and that's important. So like if I go and do like a cool thing, I'm going to bring you along. The kids really enjoy being a part of the channel too. So definitely whenever things get a little bit more normal and we're able to go do things, then I'll be bringing you along with me. And that would include going to see Jess and Ashley for sure. We were texting the other day and we're just like chomping at the bit to get together. So I think maybe in the next few weeks, we'll feel comfortable enough to get together. Sit around a fire, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I think right now, I mean, everything is just like, so as you guys know, Jesse, Ashley, John, and me, of course, Karen, Migs, like a lot of the Rigid Studios cast and crew, we live in New Jersey. And so New Jersey was actually one of the hardest hit with the whole coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic. So we are like one of the last states to kind of like, release the lockdown and kind of open things up. So we're slowly opening things up, but not everything's opening up yet. So with everything still kind of like, on the fence, I know that some people still don't want to like have gatherings yet. So when everything opens up and everything's safe to have like larger gatherings, then of course that's what we're gonna do. But guys, we're out of time. This is so crazy.
Wow, that was fast.
I know it always goes by fast, I think, because like we're having fun and just everyone's like participating. So guys, if you guys can do me a favor, leave a like on this live stream. You guys can still continue to comment down below. If you guys have any questions that, maybe we didn't get a chance to ask because it's only like a half hour, because it is also Sunday night and we have, work and school tomorrow. But if you guys would like to follow her on all of her social medias, it's in the description, her main ones, but you can find them if you guys search self-care. And ask her any questions. If she sees them, she'll try to answer them. But just, yes, make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. I really appreciate you guys spending your Sunday night with us. Like I said, Karen and I are amazing friends. I'm so glad that she took time out of her busy schedule to come hang out with us. And next time, guys.
At least we're not as busy as we were.
Huh?
I said, at least we're not as busy as we were, right?
I know. It's going to get busy again. I know that.
Yeah.
But you guys will see a lot of Nay and Karen together this summer. You will, I promise. John is on, says hello. I'm just going to read some last questions and then we're going to sign off.
I think it's only a half hour. Like
I know, it went by fast, right?
Usually.
Yeah, so Dan, you do it. He's from South Jersey too. He says it should have been split, North Jersey versus South Jersey, and we should have been in the green zone way sooner. That is true.
Yeah.
Because
it's like the epicenter up north.
I know.
No, really, it was like scary.
It was crazy, yeah. All right. So guys, Karen, is there anything that you want to say to everybody?
I just want to say thank you. I love Nay, so continue to follow Nay. She is a kindred spirit of mine, and we both want to just spread all the love and positivity, even in these dark times. The best is yet to come, guys. So just keep your eyes fixed on us, and we'll try to guide you in the right direction.
Yeah. Like Karen said, there's a lot of negativity going on in this world. And I know I tell you guys all the time that to just keep your mind, in a positive mind frame, to, keep motivated, keep doing things. I mean, Jesse posts out a new video. He just posted out a video about staying motivated in 2020. It was a really good video. He is very good with his words and he means them. So make sure you go check that out. But Karen and I are all about, inspiring other people, motivating you guys, just looking at the positive and not always the negative, because yes, we do live in a negative world, but we have to focus on the positive to get through what's going on, whether it's stress at home, at work, at school, just in general. Just keep going and live the best life that you can live.
Right.
So thank you, King. Thank you, Raymond. So you guys,
I love him.
Oh, I love Raven. He's so awesome. So guys, we have to head out. It has been a great Sundays with Nay. Every month we're gonna have a social spotlight Sunday. So make sure you guys go check out May's. This is today's, and then for July, I'm gonna give it to you guys a month early because he already said yes. So I'm so excited. So if you guys don't know who Maysto Media is, Dom Maysto will be, you don't know?
No.
He used to be the cameraman before.
Dom. Okay.
Dom.
Okay, no, I've never met him. But
Have you never met him?
Cool.
So he will be July 12th, I think. That's because so we do Spotlight Sunday. We do social Spotlight Sundays every second Saturday. Too many S's. All right, let's try this one again. Social Spotlight Sunday is every month on the second Sunday of every month.
Okay.
From 9 to 9:30. So every month we're going to have somebody in the social media, not necessarily on YouTube or on StoryFire, but any social that you guys are on. And it's a pretty awesome time because as you guys saw, I have my girlfriend right here on, and you guys just promote and, spread the positivity and the wealth and the love to each other. So guys, we're going to head out. I know that some people are just hopping on. We appreciate you guys. Just go follow us. All of our links are in the description below. And any one last thing you want to say?
Everybody take care. Take care of yourself. Much love and spread the love and the light. The best is yet to come, that's for sure. And when things are tough, the shortcut is going through.
Yep.
Through is the way.
It is true. So guys, I hope you guys have an amazing night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I hope you guys have a great week this week. And how I always say at the end of all of my streams is to always think positive, never give up, live life to the fullest, be kind to one another, and be the reason that someone smiles. And I'll see you guys on Sunday today. Bye.